How's it going, Sonic Moto fans, riders, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, riders of all ages, or not so much riders of all ages, those that are just getting into the mix, right? Because that's what this channel is all about. It's about the entertainment, the education, and everything in between. Probably noticing I'm on a brand new bike, and yes, this is a 2016 Gixxus 750. I love it, and today I'm going to tell you guys the story about why I'm no longer on the Ninja 300. Note, it might get a little windy. We're going on the highway because I got to pick up some parts for this bad boy. Protection. Gotta have protection. Anyway, I was working from home, which is what I do every day, being that I work customer support. It's nice to be able to do that remotely. And while working at home, like a few hours into my shift, I hear a crash and I hear my bike alarm go off, and I instantly know, holy, I know that sound. Look out the window of the balcony and see the big truck that is normally parked near my bike rolling away from my bike. So, yay, hit and run. Great stuff, right? You go out and pick up the bike, and it is pretty badly banged up. It's covered, so I couldn't get a good grip on it. And luckily for me, there were a few people, a few cars down that were getting into their cars. So I said, hey, can you help me get this bike up? And as I picked it up and started looking at there, like, what happened? And I was like, looks like someone knocked it over. I saw a big black truck roll away as I looked at the balcony, and this just happened like 2 minutes ago. And one of the ladies said, hey, my daughter drives a big truck. I'll ask her if she might have hit it. I go inside after taking photos of everything and documenting, and I get a phone call on my cell phone confirming that she did in fact hit the motorcycle. Yay, great, right? So yeah, that caused a little bit of issue, but at the same time it also caused me relief because I know who did it at that point, and their insurance covered the whole thing. There's a lot of details that I'm going to go into in future videos on what you need to do throughout this process, because there's so much that I've learned specifically about modifications to a bike and what that actually adds to the value of your motorcycle versus the actual parts you put into it. And to give you a basic overview, they've added maybe like $500 of worth to my motorcycle when I put about $1,000 worth of parts into it. Bike was knocked over, front end way out of alignment, a lot of scratches on the right side bearings, snapped levers, and all that jazz. So I made a claim, or they made the claim to their insurance. I never did anything with my insurance because no need to. I wasn't on the bike, it was parked, it was covered. No fault on my end at all, which is fantastic because I don't have to cover any percentage at all here. So I get the notice, and the next step for me was to bring it to a dealership. I brought it to Team Power Sports, where we're heading right now, and they do what's known as a damage assessment for the insurance company. They come up with a quote, what the final is going to be, the damage, if you will, the final charge for all the damage, actual damage, and then the insurance company says, oh yeah, we're going to just flat out cover this. Or they say, we will call it as a total loss, and you will be getting basically what the bike is worth. Now, this is where it becomes interesting, because my bike was worth like $3,700. I still owe like $4,800 on this bike, and it was worth like $5,600 out the door, or a little bit more actually, in full payment, to be honest. But that's not important. What is important is the actual value that these guys gave me from the insurance is not what the bike would be needed to pay off on the loan. So this is where gap insurance came in, and gap insurance is one of those things that takes up the rest of the loan that is due after your vehicle is totaled, and they will help out. So that's what I'm going through right now, gap insurance. But I do thank you guys for watching, commenting, rating, subscribing. You should probably fist bump that thumbs up button for me. You should probably comment, because America. And subscribe today. It's free, it's wonderful, it's great. You'll get notifications and all that if you use the bell icon whenever I upload, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, thank you guys. Sonic Moto, over and out.